Hello and welcome back to Southeast Asia, just north of Serbia, where we are attacking once again the remains of this small destroyer patrol, this time with Dorniers. Once again, I'm going to fly very low and attack. Let's attack the second boat. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, they are actually trying to maneuver. So let's see where we can outmaneuver them. We have been hit. That's okay. 3, 2, 1, and bombs away. We've managed to do some good hits, but we've lost one Dornier, which is a bit unfortunate, but I think this one is gone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one is a goner. Maybe I should have flown a bit faster. Yeah, and down she goes. In exchange for one Dornier. No, okay. But to be honest, there is not that many other ships left to sink, so we'll take what we can. Nice capsize, and down she goes. Okay, let's leave. Okay, the last one has heavy topside damage, minor flooding. It's a pity we don't have the latest beta, which sort of damages AAA, because presumably I think this one would have been without AAA by now. But yeah, it's something to look forward to. I'm really stoked for the changes that have been happening, and I know that the author of this ABDACOM mod have really put lots of work behind the scenes into that. I had the privilege of being not helping them really, but just seeing some of it, and yeah, these guys, you rock, yeah, it's yeah. And here is the last ship. Wow, still like this ship of that doomed IJN destroyer patrol, and I've got 5 Hudsons coming in, and hopefully we shall sink her. And she's maneuvering quite heavily, so we'll see what we can do there. It's almost a skip bombing attack. So bombs away. We've got one hit, and you could have seen the bombs literally skipping away. And I also hit to the aft, which is good, but wasn't as good as I would have hoped for. So let's get our second section, do some work. This looks very good so far. If she doesn't start maneuvering, we should be able to hit her very well. And so far she is not showing any signs of wanting to maneuver. So let's get ready. And ready, steady, and bomb. Oh, this was very good. I think I would say she's done. I would say she's done, and we would then manage to sink the whole of this IJN patrol, just for the fun of it. Actually, out of the all four bombs hit, but one of them was dead, but still 300, 500 pounders, sorry, 300, 500 pounders would have left a big hole here. Nothing to see here. 3 500-pounders HE bombs is something that you just don't shrug off when you are a small destroyer or like this, or an escort. And indeed, she is going down. So goodbye, little ship. All your sisters are gone, and now you have met your end here. Just well, not really north of Serbia, middle of the Java Sea. But anyway, goodbye. Another one sunk. RTV. Let's have a look what it was that we sunk. Enemy losses. You can see we sunk Minekaze. So we have sunk a number of Minekazes, and that means that Minekaze might, just might, Japanese destroyers. Minekaze, oh no, still has a few. There is still a few. But Kamikaze still has a few. One. Musuki has one. Fubuki has two. Akatsuki has one. Hatsuharu has two. Shiratsu, I'm not going to mispronounce your name anymore because the class is gone. Asasho, I think there is one. Kagero is still a few. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there is still 10 Kageros and quite a few Yugumos as well, 15. So a number of Japanese destroyer classes are near extinction, which is very good. Once those are done, then they basically have nothing to send. We would have destroyed the whole IJN. Anyways, I am now going to start preparing for invasion of Palembang, and that's the next step for me. Of course, if there are any other battles, then you will get in. And another destroyer patrol, this time with 3 modern destroyers. You can see here. So they look very much of the same class. Well, of course, not less. All sailing to sunset. Yeah. 3 torpedo launchers. Could be more, I don't know. I'm really bad at recognizing these new IJN destroyers, so that's for fun. Let's try to ID them. Obviously not this one. Okay, so it is not Yugumo, because Yugumo has only 2 torpedo launchers. It is not Kagero either. Akatsuki, but there is only one of those, and it doesn't. Akatsuki has a small forward funnel. Okay, last 3 Fubukis is what we found. Yay! I thought it might be Fubuki, but then I thought, okay, I'm not so good at recognizing these things. So anyways, it's last 3 Fubukis. We shall try to sink one of them, so there is a few less Fubukis. Okay, and here we are. 3, 2, 1, bombs away. Let's see what shall we do, if anything. Sailing into the rising sun. How appropriate. But at least 2 good hits, possibly more. And we've lost a Hudson. A bit unfortunate. And 3, 2, 1, bombs away. There was the Hudson splashing in, unfortunately. Where are our bombs? Okay, 1 dud and 1 hit. Not as good as I was hoping for, but yeah, we'll see. If the endangered dud was a real hit, then that would have been very nice. I think we might have had a good chance. Now I'm not so sure. Well, she's a flame, stem to stern, so to say. But again, we'll see. And after numerous secondary explosions, there is one less Fubuki float. Yay! Very good. Very, very good. Okay, so we lost one Hudson in exchange for one Sun's Fubuki. Works for me. So here's the patrol that we sunk one Fubuki off, but somehow they seem to have lost the little brother, or little sister should I say. So it's only 2 Fubukis. I'm not aware of me sinking anything else. So I don't know what has happened, whether the AI split the forces or what. And they are starting to maneuver, which is not good. On the other hand, it appears like they are starting to maneuver by trying to ram the land. So we will let them to do that and then hit them when they are stationary. We are going to attack this beached whale. She is not going to sink really, but yeah, we'll see. It's going to be sort of a dive bombing, semi-dive bombing, but we'll see how it goes. It's not moving at all, so we will just drop the bombs in the middle. And now we'll see how it goes. I like the splat up front. We are bombing with the special water bombs, water balloons. They dropped a bit too early, but yay, what can you do? All we can do is retreat. Pretty much all we can do here now. Some damage, no loss, okay with me. I wasn't aware that we lost 2 Hudsons. I was aware we lost 1, but somehow Surabaya seems to have lost a Hudson. Don't know why. Anyway, we are going to attack these 2 Fubukis, where especially this one is dead in the water, nice speed 0, perfect target. We are lined up as well as you can. We will drop slightly ahead, like here-ish. So let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, and drop. Because it's the leading plane that is aiming, really. Which means that if you drop with the leading plane, the other bombs tend to miss. It's still overshot a bit. But not a bad hit, I would say, overall. Out of the 6 bombs that we dropped, 3 hit, so 50%. Unfortunately, I do not think she's gonna sink, because the fires there are small ones. I will probably send the Dorniers to have a look. Yeah, we got her to critical, but not enough. And once again, we have encountered this Fubuki, which is dead in the water. I wish the game scuttled ships which are dead in the water and sort of cannot be repaired to actually get any speed. You could tow them, but okay, here we come. And 3, 2, 1, and bombs away. Let's see what our 300 kg HEs will do to this Fubuki. Here they come. That was nice. I would say they shall sink her. And indeed she's going down, and that leaves us with one Fubuki left in the whole wide world of my ABDA campaign. I don't think we will manage to get this the last one. Now it's late, she will probably be able to run away, but I'm sure we will encounter her sooner or later. Okay, another Fubuki killed. That means there is a whole lot of destroyers, Japanese destroyers, which have just one ship left in a class. And I've got a force of Dutch destroyers here that you can't almost see because it's a dark night, bit of a moon, but dark as. And they have encountered this small patrol of a few Japanese escorts, and with nary an old new destroyer in sight. So we will see how they do. The visibility is really poor. You can see us here. Which is this guy burning, unfortunately. Hudson. Doing quite a big barrage. How are you doing, Hudson? Okay, one fire has been eliminated, the other one is being eliminated shortly, and then they will start looking at the flooding. I'm wasting the torpedoes, but to be honest, there is not much else that we can use it on. It's not like we can really use the torpedoes on something much, to be honest. So there's one heavy cruiser left, and our 4 destroyers would run before engaging it. Yeah. But this Minekaze is dead as a dodo. She is not going to last much longer. I'm still fighting, as is proper for IJN, but yeah, Everton has fixed its issues. I'm preferring to fix fires to guns, especially if the guns are firing anyways. Yeah, Minekaze is sinking, so let's switch everyone to auto. Nice. There was a nice series of explosions. Basically her bow is gone. Funnily enough, the bow gun is still operational though. So in reality, on fires and so on, unprotected guns like these with just a gun shield, they would have been already gone. We have some fires that we need to fix pronto. It looks like they've sent lots of Minekazes towards us. Don't mind that we switched to this one actually, because this one is fairly damaged, so if we heavily damage this one, as we seem to be doing now, we'll give us a good chance of getting rid of both of them. yeah, you can see that this one is getting pummeled. Okay, Isaac has lost its front turret, and there is fire spreading here, which is unpleasant. Like, yeah, when you have a gun armor, it's a tenth of an inch. That's not an armor, really. Let's face it. Another Minekaze is sinking. While we are dealing with these fires. You are in a pretty bad shape. I'm afraid you might have to go home. That was a very short tour of duty. I'm not happy about this. And the monitor. Not happy about this either, to be honest. Let's save this bloody thing. So that we have only a few Minekazes bothering us. Okay. Thinking. Isaac is going to go home. Poor Isaac. That was a very short tour of duty. Unlike this patrol boat, which is going to go down. Okay, Isaac got the fires under control by the looks of it. And she is sinking. We can leave. Okay, poor Isaac. She is going home. I've sunk for another 3 Minekazes. That's a bit of a dent into Minekaze population. And a large destroyer force is approaching Batavia. I scrambled some hurricanes to attack them, and so we shall do. We will do a skip bombing attack on the last ship in the force. So here we come. Up slopes one hurricane. Bombs away. Lost second hurricane, but very good. Lost all 3 hurricanes. That's bad. I would not mind losing 1, maybe 2, but 3 hurricanes, too much. That's too much. Well, at least the destroyer we've attacked is sunk, so that's a plus. And we can leave. Yeah, so 1 sunk for 3 hurricanes lost. Not a great trade, if you ask me. And we have another patrol of IJN destroyers, this time mostly again sort of Minekaze type or something similar, as you can see. And we have spawned right behind them. You can see our ships here, and I'm turning as fast as I can so that I can cross their T from behind. Fortunately, I do not have anyone with a radar here, but we should still be able to put enough of steel explosives and things in the air to cause sufficient hurt to these guys. So let's hope so. We've already scored some hits on this Kagero. This is going to be the last encounter of this episode. We've had lots of air encounters. I finally managed to get in some surface encounters as well, and I would say that this is enough for this episode. Meanwhile, as I said, I'm preparing for invasion of Palembang, but that's going to take some time. It's not going to last very long. Sitting here like this. finally started moving, realized it might not be the best thing to just be here and do nothing much. But I would say it's probably a bit too late, especially around the bow. She's sitting fairly low in the water, so I would say it's not, won't take too many hits, too many more hits to sink her. And it looks like they will be switching their attention to these Minekazes. And this Minekaze charging on our light and heavy cruisers is just suicidal. Should be kamikaze, not Minekaze. She's so bow heavy that her stern's basically out of the water. Yeah, a few more hits, a few more explosions, and she's done. There is 5 Minekazes left, so this will be 4th. I don't know whether these are Minekazes as well. If they are, then we basically would get the Minekaze down to one last ship of the class, the last survivor. And I would say we are probably going to target shortly this Minekaze, or whatever it is. It tends to target the nearest ship. The one behind it is already, as you can see, sinking. So it's definitely going to be this one. We'll see how it goes. You can see projectiles coming in and destroying the ship. Brave charge of the doomed. That's burning extremely fast. She's already taking so much water, and she's down for the count. Let's switch to another victim. Well, this one didn't last very long because the magazine explosion blown it out of the water extremely quickly. Yeah, it is the 4th Minekaze, so we will have just 1 Minekaze left after this encounter. Yeah, Minekaze charging a heavy cruiser and 3 light cruiser is kamikaze work, not Minekaze. Yeah, oh, this one's gonna not last very long either. Probably not as fast as the previous 2 Minekazes. They were like, one was magazine explosion very fast, the other one just battered to oblivion in seconds. That was extremely good gunnery on our side. This one seems to be taking a bit of a time, but you know, it's like not a huge difference. Ultimately, it's she's doomed. She's dead in the water now. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Of course, we still need to sink the Kagero, but I'll have my final speech now. Hope you enjoyed the episode. It was some not so overwhelming battles and an overwhelming battle. We had some air-to-air battles with some air losses. It was fun. Yeah, it was a bit of a change. But yeah, we are coming definitely towards the end, and Minekaze is almost trying to get out of the water. We are coming towards the end of not just the episode, but the whole series, and I have to decide what am I going to do next. I am very overdue on the Patrol 5 on my USS Solomon career, so I would really like to do some videos there. There is a challenge in the comments on the Total War mod. I may take that, I will see. But if you guys have any ideas, let me know. I'll consider all of them, and we will see. We will see. Like, I would want to start the next series of ABDA only once the beta has finished, because it has a number of very interesting features that I have to say I have been looking forward for a long time. But yeah, so I would really like to go with the beta, and because as I said before, I know that the guys behind the ABDA mod have been heavily involved in helping to get those features into the game. The ABDA mod will be ready for the new release. I don't know whether day one, but very shortly, and it's exciting. I'm really looking towards the new features in the game. Yeah. Anyways, that's all from me. We shall think this Kagero and then exit. But as I say, if you liked the game, if you like this episode, let me know. If you haven't subscribed yet but are coming back, please do consider subscribing. It does help me to judge the interest in the videos. And it helps the channel potentially once we get to monetization area, which is still far away. But I'm not doing it to monetize it, to be honest. I'm doing it because it's fun. And comments and likes are always welcome. So thank you for watching.